everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Hildy McQueen. I'm a USA Today bestselling author of medieval Highlander romance. So as you can see, I am doing a voiceover because every time I got started on this spread, the dogs would bark or I wouldn't find something. I don't know. Honestly, this was one of those times when I really was off my game and totally kept messing up. You guys will see everything was crooked. I don't even know if I'm in frame for most of the stuff. I don't know. But I set my goal for myself that at every time I would do a filming, I would go ahead and upload it because I haven't been, I stopped uploading for a while because this part of it, the editing and the voiceovers and all that got old. And I rather just film once and done, go through it, talk through it, and film it and put it up. But in this case, it was impossible. But I wanted to share this weekly anyway. So I have filmed a couple of other ones that I ended up having to. One of my files got corrupted, and so I lost 2 Plan With Me's, which is sad. But anywho, here we are. So this week was the week that my daughter, I think she moved earlier, like on Monday or Tuesday. I kind of guessed on it. But my friend and I went to visit and see her new place, and it was so much fun. We ended up having a very fun day. So I kind of decided to use a moving kit for the whole thing. At first, it was that I was going to come up and help clean their old apartment, but her fiance is a go-getter, and God bless him, he not only moved like 90% of the stuff into their new apartment, but he also went and cleaned the old apartment, which I am super impressed with the fact that he did that. And so when I went, I just got to have fun. I didn't have to do any kind of cleaning, and so instead I brought him a little bucket with cleaning supplies and I think gloves and some other stuff like for their new place. So she was excited to get that. And if you hear my little dog barking in the background, she is the reason why I stopped filming. She seems to like sense when I'm filming. Okay, so what I was going to tell you guys a little bit about the background as to why they moved. So my daughter and her fiance were in Las Vegas when the shooting occurred of I don't know if you guys remember, but there was this big concert and this guy was in the hotel across the way and he was shooting at the people. Well, they were not at the concert, but they were on the same side of the street walking, doing the Las Vegas thing. And so they ended up in bushes taking cover. They had to wait for the police to come help them, evacuate the area. Of course, people were running. There's a lot of chaos and hysteria. And so my daughter had a hard time getting over that. And then some people, I hesitate because what I really want to call them, I can't say it, decided that in their apartment complex, they were going to have a shootout. So my daughter was studying at night for her college classes, and she said, "Mom, I heard it." I knew immediately what it was. And so she fell to the ground, went to the floor and called the police, and then she kind of crawled out of the room because it was right outside the wall, and I don't know, I believe, bullets can go through walls. So anyway, and she was like, "Mom, I just, crawled out of there and went to the safer area in the middle of the house." And she's like, couldn't stop shaking. And so she called her fiance. I'm not sure if he was able to come or not. He's a truck driver. He drives for an oil company. So I'm not sure he was able to come. But anyway, by the time the police got there, I think the shooting was done because those people know what to do to get away with it. So my future son-in-law, he didn't mess around. The very next week, because this happened on Sunday, and I think this is the week after that, on Tuesday, they moved to a new apartment. That's how quick. He found a new apartment, and researched it. The safest city in Georgia is supposed to be Kennesaw. Low crime rate and all that. So, and they got a gated community and everything, but they had a gated community anyway. And what people don't realize is it's because the people who have money and drug dealers have money, can live in gated communities. So yeah. But all that aside, she was so excited about her new place. They got more square footage and it evened out. The rent went up, but because of the more square footage and the fact that they didn't have to pay for certain things, they ended up kind of breaking even. And so my friend Cindy and I decided, hey, let's go. Let's go visit Atlanta. And at first I was going to go by myself, but then she was like, I'll go. And I'm like, cool. Because the drive to Atlanta is like so boring. It's not that long. It's only like 2.5 hours, but the it's nothing but you go I-20 all the way, just straight I-20, and it's all pine trees, except for when you get to the Lake Oconee, which is pretty, but that's only like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And you pass the lake, and then you're back with nothing but pine trees to stare at. So I was glad for the company. So I did use these bougie boxes. I don't remember who they're from. I think Cricket Paper Co. or something like that, and they're really pretty. The only thing is that they were a little over the top. But now that I'm looking at the spread while I'm talking to you guys right now, it did turn out really pretty. At first I was like, what am I doing? But I will link the shop down below because I have to look for the stickers that are left somewhere on my desk, and then I will put the sticker shop link in case you guys want to bougie up your spreads when you do them. Another thing I had an issue with on this spread was that I printed all the words ahead of time, because you guys know I'm doing that now because I don't want to write. My dyslexia has been so horrible that not only am I putting letters wrong, but I'm also putting words in the wrong direction. It's so weird. Anyway, I am really enjoying printing and cutting out the words, but I couldn't find half of them. I was like staring at the sheet going, I know it's in front of my face somewhere. I know that I did this word, and I still couldn't find it. Oh, there's my first issue, very first sticker, and I put it down crooked. I couldn't figure out which one was crooked. Everything is crooked, I think, on this spread. When I'm looking at it now, the what do you call it? The finished thing, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, this is probably a staring moment at the sheet going, what did I do this day? But, I think from now on, I'm going to print them and put them on my sheet in the same direction. Or not the same direction, but in the order of which things happen to make it easier. I was going to put this pink box down, then I decided to color block, and then I'm going to look back at the week before this one and realize, yep, I've been color blocking, so I'm going to continue that. I think next year I'm going to do the same thing. I've been doing it for the last... Well, when I can, because some kits don't have different colors like that. But if I can, I'm gonna start. I think I will color block most of next year, so it'll be pretty when I flip through the planner. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the same planner that I used this year. I haven't decided yet. If I find one that's about the same, then I might get it. But right now, I'm just kind of hooked on this. Okay, so let's start day to day. On Monday, it was payday. Writers, Amazon pays us on the 29th of every month. And of course, what comes with payday? Paying the bills. And then I did laundry that day. I just noticed I never put a sticker down for the laundry. I did some writing. I wanted to do 1 chapter a day, but it didn't quite work out that way. And what else did I do that day? I had an Amazon delivery because, Mondays are usually Amazon deliveries. And then my husband had this heavy stuff delivered. He does laser cutting on this thing with the wood. And man, those boxes were heavy, especially when a friend of mine sent books for my book club. I was picking that up too. I was like, I need to leave like a dolly or something by the door. But then again, people think I get Amazon deliveries every other day. Which I kind of do, but not every other day. Okay, so let's move on to Tuesday. I went to, I just hesitated because I should have put the girl with the boxes on. Well, no, I guess that's the day my daughter moved. I said I should have put it on Friday, but I guess that's the day they moved. So Tuesday was a pretty neat day. So I went and got a blowout. So my hair has a Brazilian blowout, and it takes forever. I think I went to the beauty shop around 1, and I didn't leave until 4 o'clock, and I was so hungry. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Was it? Yeah, I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I was gonna get avocado toast. I wanted just something to hold me over because at this point I'm like, well, it's almost flipping dinner time, and I don't want to ruin my dinner, so I'll just go ahead and get avocado toast. What else did I get? Oh, and I got a drink. Um, I don't do that pumpkin spice latte stuff, but this day I decided that I was gonna try it because they had this one that was called like avocado, not avocado, ew, pumpkin spice nutty or nut flavored pumpkin. I don't know, something like that. So I ordered it. Well, my dingus bud thought, oh, that sounds good, pumpkin and nuts. And then I did, once I took the first sip, I'm like, you do realize that you don't drink coffee. And I'm like, man. So I ate it. I drank it, and I was like, it was not bad, but I'm not a coffee drinker, so you could probably get a better review from somebody else. I just know that coffee tastes bitter to me. So I tasted like pumpkin. I didn't taste any pumpkin. All I tasted was coffee because I don't drink coffee. Okay, that is how smart your friend Hildy is. Okay, let's see. Are we on to Wednesday yet? So, yeah, and other than that, oh, when I got home with the Dunkin' Donuts, so my husband was all excited because he wanted donuts. And then I was like, crap, I didn't get any donuts. Who goes to Dunkin' Donuts and doesn't get donuts? So he went out back to smoke, and I was feeling so bad because he was like, where's the donuts? And then I just went and got in the car and drove back to Dunkin' Donuts, which is only like a block from our house. So I drove back and ordered a mixed dozen, and they sucked at it. By the way, I don't eat donuts. I guess that's why I didn't think about donuts. But I thought the mix was kind of, they could have done better. Yeah. What am I still? Oh, and then I finished the day with doing some writing because, like I said, I was trying to do one chapter a month. But this week I've been the story feels a little stilted. Once I get on a roll, I know it'll be fine. But right now it feels a little bit stilted. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I'm looking for stickers. I'm staring at my printer, not my printer, at my planner, and then looking up at the film, wanting it to move as fast as I'm moving, but I'm just staring. So Wednesday was, I did film a YouTube that went up today. I think it was today. No, yesterday. I put it up yesterday. And then I did do some writing on Wednesday. As usual, during Wednesdays, I have my Zoom call with my author friends, and then I also watch some Acorn at night. I also had my very first, and I think that's what I'm looking for because, as I told you guys, I couldn't find anything. I had my very first small group for church, which I had stopped going to Bible study, and no reason really, other than I'm too lazy to leave my house. But this one is like in the next neighborhood over, so I wasn't gonna go because, like I said, I'm so lazy. Once the evening comes, I don't want to go anywhere. Oh my god, look how crooked that is. But anyway, I wasn't gonna go. Then my friend calls and she goes, "Hey, I'll come pick you up so we can go together." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she picks me up, and we go around the corner to the place, and then we're super early because then she realized, "Oh my gosh, this is like right around the corner from your house," and I was like, "Yep." It's supposed to start at 6:30, and we are there at 6:10 or something. So she kept driving around in circles, and I'm like, I hope they're not looking out the window because they probably like saw us drive by 3 times. I was like, whatever. That was funny. Uh, she's like, well, I don't want to be there that early. I'm like, they probably wouldn't care because they're probably hoping somebody's coming. Yeah, so that was that. My dog scratching at the door. What is, see, dogs are like kids, man. They like really are. Everything's crooked, so I'm trying to correct that. I did okay correcting that, and then the next sticker that I tried to correct, I tear. Because it was that kind of spread. I couldn't find words, I couldn't find icons, I couldn't find nothing. Watch this, it's just gonna tear. And then I'm gonna be like, oops. What do I put there anyway? Oh, I did find something to put there. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. So that was a Bible study thing. It turned out to be okay. I mean, I don't know. I just not sure about it right now. So we'll see. Maybe after the second time we meet, it'll be better. But we just went there, and this guy just kind of talked. I'm gonna open the door for this flippin' dog. Come on in. It's all about you. Okay, dog's in. I can continue. Fourth. On Thursday was my friend Julisa's birthday, and she turned, I don't know how old she is, but anyway, she wanted to go to this place called Giuseppe's that we hardly ever go to, but they make the best Italian sub sandwiches, and then that's all I want. Every time I go there, I'm like, oh, I want to go get like Italian sub. But this time I really wanted to, once I got there, I really wanted spaghetti. But y'all, spaghetti, really? Spaghetti's like so easy to make. But so anyway, so I decided, nope, I said I was gonna get this Italian sub, I'm gonna get the Italian sub. Then my friend who's sitting right next to me orders the spaghetti. And it comes out and it was baked spaghetti. Looks so good. I was like, oh. So I want to say that I enjoyed my sub because it's always delicious, but I kept staring at her spaghetti. And then she kind of moved her plate away like, girl, I see you. That little munchkin right there, and I think is it from Coffee Monster Co? Yeah, well, it's got the little Walmart bag. It's so cute. And then I'm trying to decide what to put there, and then I end up not putting anything for the PetSmart. I'm gonna add like a little dog there or something. I think I have a munchkin walking a little dog, but as you can see me going through the stickers, which I organized afterwards, I couldn't find anything. Just like so confused. Oh, I put a little munchkin holding presents, and then a little munchkin saying, yay, I'm gonna eat my sub sandwich and not spaghetti. Well, anyway, so my friend whose birthday it was, she came and her face was just glowing and it looked so nice. Excuse me. And I I asked her what kind of foundation she was wearing, and she's like, oh, her daughter sent me she said my daughter got it for me. So she did a text and told us what kind it was. And so after that lunch, I went to Ulta and got it. It's a Laura Mercier glow something, and it looks really nice. It looked better on her though, but I got it anyway because that's how I roll. And I don't know if I put it every day, but every day that week, Monday through Thursday anyway, they were paving my street. It was kind of a pain in the butt because that meant men outside the window and Pippa the puppy barking her little tail off. But thankfully on Thursday was the last day. Not that it mattered because Friday I went to Atlanta, and this is the day that I went to go visit my daughter and her fiance in Kennesaw. So I didn't think about it. That should be the title of my autobiography. I didn't think about it, or I didn't realize, something like that it was Labor Day weekend. So off we go to Atlanta, and then we should have taken us 2 hours and 45 minutes, but it ended up taking us like 3.5 hours to get there because it was a holiday weekend and everybody in Atlanta decided they were going to get off early to go do whatever people do. And so we got stuck in traffic for a little while, but we managed to get there. And then my son-in-law had just bought a new Tesla, and he decided that he was going to show off and take me and my friend Cindy on a ride with a car that drives itself. I don't know what that car does, but it was possessed by the devil, and I thought I was gonna die. That's all I have to say about that. No, I'm lying. That's not all I have to say about that. I thought I was gonna die. My friend was laughing so hard in the back seat while I'm screaming like bloody murder because that car was silent but deadly. It went so fast. Ugh, crazy. It's an all electric car. Anyways, I don't think I want one. Then we ended up the day by going to Taco Azteca with my daughter. We had margaritas, which I needed after that car ride, and a nice dinner. I only sipped from her margarita. I couldn't have one because I was driving back. Although I'm sure my friend Cindy would have driven, but yeah, I didn't want to drive. I didn't want to drink. On Saturday was fun. I got up, I took my time, and went and worked here in my office. Did some piddly stuff like admin work, Facebook post, worked on some graphics, checked my ads, little stuff like that. And then I went and hung out in the living room and did whatever it is I do sometimes. I was going to read, but I didn't get any reading done because I was going to go with my friend, her mom's birthday. Well, her mom marries my friend too, but her daughter was going to celebrate her birthday. And again, right around the corner from my house. So she was going to have like a party by the pool. It wasn't going to be a pool party because her mom's like 81, but still. Anyway, not that 81-year-olds don't go swimming. I'm just saying. They don't exactly want a pool party, and I didn't fart. That was my elbow on the table in case you heard something. So yeah, I went over there at 1 o'clock. I thought I was going to stay for a couple hours, but ended up staying till like 4:30. We had a lot of fun just chit-chatting. It was really small. It was like 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5 of us. So it was still nice. But it was so funny because this couple showed up and then we're like, yeah, come on in, get some food and everything. And they were like looking at us like, hi. And we're like, hello. And they're like, stood there. And then my friend goes, yeah, there's a pool. If you guys brought a bathing suit, you can go swimming. And the guy's like, you know what? We're at the wrong house. They were, I don't know what happened. Anyway, they were not supposed to be there. So we laughed about that. That was funny. Sunday went to church. I like the little, well, you'll see later what I put down there. Are you going to see it though? I think you are. Okay. After church, hubby stayed home because he was fixing us biscuits and gravy for lunch. What else did he fix? I made the eggs. He made biscuits and gravy. I think that's it. I don't remember anything else, but it was really good. He's been on a cooking kick on Sundays. Then I did some planning and then spent the rest of the day watching BritBox, which is my new addiction. And now I'm just, the kit came with some really cute little icons and graphics, so I decided to use some of them. And then I'm looking, what am I looking for here? I think the church. I'm looking for the church. The church is. So I was looking for a church that had blue in it and I couldn't find any, so I used this cute little stained glass window, even though my church does not have stained glass. I just considered that it would be cool to have stained glass. I think churches should have stained glass so you can stare at it. And then I put the cute little, what is her name? Daya, D-A-Y-A, sticker for the breakfast. I thought that was perfect. Even though it was biscuits and gravy, but I thought that looked cute. We might have had ham too. So anyways, I think it turned out nice. I'm not super thrilled with it. I mean, it's not my favorite spread ever by any stretch of anybody's imagination, but I think it turned out cute. And when I look at it, I'm like, okay, not bad at all, even though you had to talk because your dogs didn't let you film it right. And some of the little, as you can see, look at that whole bunch of icons. And I think that was really cool that she includes all that. And it's Planner Pixie Co. or something like that. I forget. No, it's Petticoat Pixie. Don't make me lie. What is the name of this? Okay, it is Print Petticoat Bandit. I wasn't even close, was I? Yeah, Print Petticoat Bandit. And she does all printables. So here's the final look. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Until next time, bye.